world is changing dramatically and rapidly. Your challenge, ours together, is to shape this new world for the better.
Everybody has the opportunity to make change in their own way.
We have that collective power to change much more.
To be able to see around corners and anticipate what's coming.
The fashion industry might not only be one of the largest industries in the world, it might also be one of the most powerful.
How do we make money and do good? How do we make sure that we have a great business, but we also have a great environment around us?
The deeper we get into these issues, the more we start to understand that actually business profits from solving social problems.
Look at traditional wet dyeing, the amount of extra water that comes out.
The NRDC reports a group of textile mills, supported by Target, Gap, Levi Strauss, H&M, and others, are saving $14.7 million annually by adopting practices such as recycling water and heat.
The consumer is going to be making judgments about those companies that do the right thing.
IBM's energy conservation and facilities reduced 6.4 billion kilowatt hours of electricity consumption and avoided 4 million metric tons of CO2, reducing expenses $513 million over 20 years.
A proper balance between short-term profitability and long-term sustainability.
But you can certainly make clothes that have an absolute minimum impact.
What materials are being chosen.
Reducing dress shirt packaging can raise margins, as it is often nearly 15% of the overall production costs.
In the world, we pack at least 100,000 products per second.
Pepsi eliminated 110 million metric pounds of packaging and reduced $55 million in cost.
Is this the amount of packaging I need for my product, or can I do with less?
The vast majority of people care about sustainability.
The transport it takes to get them from the different parts of the world and the different pieces and components that go into a clothing piece.
IKEA released 40% more pallet capacity by eliminating unused space in packaging, also cutting greenhouse gases by 21%.
There are small actions that can make a big difference.
Amazon and Procter & Gamble have opened joint distribution centers, reducing transportation costs by 15%.
What else can we do in our industry to make really phenomenal changes?
What happens to it once you're done with it? Is it something that's exported to another country for secondhand?
Companies like Material World are buying retailer gift cards for a 15% bulk discount and giving them to consumers who recycle apparel. Retailers are netting on average at 2 times sales lift in the value of the cards.
Does it disappear as a bad byproduct into a waste stream?
Kering and H&M are jointly testing new recycling technology that extracts polyester and cotton fiber from used garments to create new textiles.
Environment and financial performance are actually tied together. They're not mutually exclusive.
More people are buying our products because they last a long time and that they're listening to what we have to say about consumption.
People like us have more power to do good than at any time in history.
What can we do together for the common good?
It's very important that we change the world.